Previously on Charting Course.
The greatest enemy of any vehicle is rust. The salmon pink, I'm not gonna lie, is kind of growing on me. I've dreamt about this since I was 14, so I'm not necessarily gonna bow out just because things get difficult. First night in the van, rough night. We are gonna go and jumpstart Ulendo. Warning light with an exclamation mark. Here we go. New battery just got in. Thanks, Ed. The old battery was full to the brim with water. Turn on these. They work! Brand new battery means more is working. Ulendo is a happy boy. Today is a big day. Why? Because stuff has arrived! Stuff for the van. Why? Because van. So here's the main thing. Ulendo needs fixes on the underside. Obviously that's the main focus of, you know, what I'm going to be doing right now. That's really what I need to be focusing on. But as I don't have enough money for that, I've set a little bit aside just to do a little bit of stuff so I can feel like I'm actually progressing. I've had Ulendo for 2 months and I really want to get moving. I want to do something to get him going. So what I've decided to do is purchase a couple things for the inside and kind of work on a bit of the interior, get stuff ready so that I can start moving stuff in and start really enjoying it. So I have 4 packages that I'm going to open today because these are all filled with things that I have been getting from eBay, all bits of 70s stuff. Let's begin the chaos. First package, what are these? It's just been covered in old Metros. Oh no, they're the bowls! Huzzah! The bowls first, hallelujah. Ooh, look at this. So, within the package comes bowls, everybody. Hornsey heirloom. Made in England, darling. My focus was don't get bland white plates and stuff and normal bowls. Get something really 70s looking. I'm really pleased with these. These are gorgeous. Yeah. So these are the knives and forks. I must admit I have already opened these because I was far too excited and I just decided to. So these are the wooden knives and forks that I'm going to be using in the van. I think these are absolutely lovely. I know I'm showing off knives and bloody forks, but it's just really satisfying. I've had to deal with modern cutlery for so long. Terrible, isn't it? I prefer something with a bit more style and a bit more wood. even if it's just fake wood grain, that just makes it all the more 70s because they just plastered everything in fake wood grain whenever they could. Telephones had fake wood grain on them. They had no parts of wood at all on them, but they still just put wood grain on it because they made it look good for the day. So here, everybody, is my record player. Say hello to the Ferguson Stereo Minor. It's quite a lovely beast, isn't it? It's my model of choice. I've got 3 of them. 1 for spare parts, 2 for actual usefulness. You know, I just flop the spare parts around, you know, I try and make one that works perfectly. I've brought 1 case of vinyl records, and amazingly, down here, in this little tiny cabinet right here, this thing is perfect. It's basically the height of one of these vinyl boxes and is exactly the kind of width, like that space just down there. That is just the perfect width, while I can also still get my hand near those gas valves. So, honestly, this thing, I was really nervous I wasn't going to have the storage space or the room for the vinyl records, but it turns out, hallelujah, I do. This was built in 1969, 1970. These things came on the market and largely went kind of unnoticed, it seemed. It's so sleek and so 70s, I just can't get over it. What is the first record that's ever going to be played inside Ulendo? That's the real question. I've just brought a couple of my favourites along, really. I've just snatched a box and put a couple of favourites in there. Skylar Spence, Prom King, amazing record. 666 by Aphrodite's Child, red vinyl edition. You can probably tell I'm into my Vaporwave. Late Night Delight by St. Pepsi, just got that one. Chris Rea, I think Chris Rea, to be honest, would be really good for tonight. SF Sorrow, Quasar and Bootsy Collins. I think the most poignant kind of record I could play is 2814's Birth of a New Day, considering it's a very late night and I'm about to go to sleep. 2814's birth of a new day is perfect. And it is the birth of a new day. It's the birth of a new era, a new dawn. Recently got a job, working hard, attempting to do my new driving test soon, so I think the most poignant and perfect would be that one. So let's put this thing on.
Time, but this golden moment first. And now it's Fiji's time.
Something amazing that I just found out. In the book, it says, if she were a boat making her way across life's water, then the journal was her compass. It let her steer her course. For how could she know where she was going without a reference to where she'd been? I love that. I think that's fantastic. And that just so summarizes my journal that I'm going to write in Ulendo at some point. I think that's fantastic. I just love this flippin' lifestyle. I'm just really enjoying this right now. So no, life is good. Got the back doors open and just chilling to record. I'm gonna get in the shower in a bit, go out for a walk, enjoy the sunlight. That's the plan.
Even with the cover on, I'm suitably impressed. Very good stuff.
Well, are you ready to see him?
Yes.
Right, so I am...
Where you are, I could never do that.
Well, I am very, very pleased to introduce to you Ulendo. As soon as I get this bally thing off.
The main bodywork of the metal, like up here, is fine, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely.
Is where there's bubbling down here?
Yeah. He's got quite a bit of bubbling and quite a bit of cracking and problems, as well as quite a bit of rust on the back. The entire underside is corroded. So mechanically and underneath he needs a ton of work done, but interior-wise and exterior on this side, you'll see is impeccable.
It's wonderful.
Thank you so much.
My dear friend. Oh, I don't know. I think it's incredible. 75 and 22.
Absolutely. I mean, I think it's the best. It's definitely the best friendship I've ever had. Would you like to do the honours of opening the van today?
Oh, that'd be fantastic. Yes.
Don't worry, it's not that difficult. I know you're probably thinking.
Shall I walk around the other side, or do we do it?
Well, there's back doors, you see, and there's a side door. So we're going to go in through the back doors because those are the easiest ones to go through. Okay.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Now introducing to the series a Mr. Michael Lawrence Wyatt.
Everyone do something theatrical!
At 75 years young, he's my best friend and is of great importance to the series ahead. During my time as a sign holder, I met this incredible gentleman just after the first lockdown of 2020 had come to an end, and we hit it off with our talk of shared interest in Titanic. Don't ask, it's a long story. Throughout the year, he was always my greatest support, alongside my amazing family, of course. And he's been following my dream of campervan ownership for months. Now, finally, he gets to see the dream realised, with his first visit to Ulendo.
Right, if you go in now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There we go, nicely done, sir. Would you like to see the opening roof,
Yeah.
Mr. Wyatt?
Is this with it?
No, this is from my grandma's inside the house. But it certainly fits, doesn't it?
Yes. And where does the sink drain to then?
Right, now, Mr. Wyatt, if you would do me the honour, sir, could you move your legs a bit back and towards your right a bit more? Just if you sit back a bit more, because I'm going to bring the table out, you see. That slots into there, and then this goes on top like that.
So you have your 4-course meal?
So you have your 4-course meal,
you're comfortable
exactly.
with it, aren't you?
Absolutely, it's very family oriented.
There's no messing around with bits here, nothing to speak of.
My mum called me on the day I bought it, you know, and she said, "Are you sure you don't want to go for something more modern?" I don't think, you know, you and I constantly go on about how. She said it would mean less work and it would mean less stress, and I'm thinking, yeah, but it would also mean less character. That's quite a big risk you're taking. It's a lot of money to risk on just buying something with character.
You have to have it.
I want to live my dream as I see myself living it. I don't want to say, okay, well, I'll do this just to get to my dream faster. I want my dream intact. You are in tears right now, sir.
Well, because you said I want something with character. Because
I want it to represent me.
you've got amazing character.
Oh, you're so sweet. You get all teary.
Yeah, but you're so. It's 22. It's incredible.
I must admit, not many other 22-year-olds would probably go for something beige. I think it's quite unique in its colour alone.
No, but the character, you know, you don't go out boozing and.
Cheers, by the way.
You know what I mean. You've got a purpose in life.
Thank you. That's all
With detail and you don't skimp over something.
Mm.
The minute I go over, right, quick, come help me up. Oh, I don't know. Brilliant.
Brilliant. So you like it then?
Oh, I think it's incredible.
Hi, thank you for purchasing my Metamic clock. I have enclosed a C1 Duracell battery. Please note, when you first put the battery back in the clock, you may need to give the clock a gentle shake to get the mechanism to restart. Once started, it works fine. I have had it on my wall for the past week and has worked perfectly. Thank you, Mike Whiteman. Well, thank you, Mike Whiteman. I've wanted one of these for years. Look, isn't it beautiful? Oh my god, I wanted one of these for so long and now I finally have one. Made of proper metal, proper wood, made in England. For Britain! Right, so the question is, why does this have a giant hump? Is the TV backwards? Is it not standing up properly? I hope that the screen hasn't been placed on the floor side. Please, just let this thing work. The worst part is it's been shipped with Hermes. As they want to call it now, every. This is my first ever TV from the 70s. I've always bought big, bulky TVs. I've had multiple TVs, loads of TVs, hundreds of TVs. What the hell? 50s music just started up for some reason. Yes! My god, look at that! How cool is this? Look at it, isn't it pretty? Okay, that's brightness, that's volume, that's on button. Oh, yes. Listen to that sound. I love it. What happens if you switch it off? Does it go does it go right down small? Tell me it does, please. Yes, look at that.
As more and more items arrived, Ulendo began transforming into my 1970s dream home, and my idea of living exclusively in that era was starting to come to fruition. Much to the delight and fascination of two outstanding new friends who paid me a visit one morning.
my boy Ulendo this morning? He's good.
Is that Milo? Milo, there it is! Yes, it is! Good morning! Hey, guys!
I love your Jimmy Jammies.
The Jimmy Jammies, you haven't seen them yet, have you?
No.
Oh my god, you're on the vlog now. Yeah!
We'll stay there.
Good morning, can I open the door, Sophia? Careful. Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today?
Fantastic van.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Alison.
I've got two pairs. No, Alison, nice to meet you. My name's Infinity.
Hello, Infinity. Alison, I'm British since
No.
we were 18.
Really? Oh, so lifelong friends. No, relax for 2 seconds, you mad boy. I just woke up about an hour ago.
And then we walked past your place and it's
I was spying.
He's awake.
He's got to be.
You were awake, actually.
Oh, I was.
No, because I was literally look at this. I was like this.
Yeah. Oh, like peering in.
No, I literally was like I didn't know I was listening to you.
We'll come for tea at yours at
And I will drink.
Okay, perfect. Well, I've got all day, so whenever you guys want to just turn up, that's fine. I might be in the house, so... And yes, of course you can have a Dr. Pepper. I'll have to go buy some, though, because I've run out.
I didn't realise that you were videotaping the day that Infinity, his car arrived. He was talking to
Van.
No, he's talking to
Van.
Van.
He has a name, how dare you.
Ulendo. When Ulendo arrived. He was on the phone to his mum.
Ulendo, there he is.
I didn't know him, but I was walking by and I went up to him.
Oh, she gave him a hug. I gave him a hug on his bonnet the day he arrived as well.
No.
He couldn't believe that I loved his van as much as he loved his van.
Well, I think...
And he was videotaping me.
Well, she's welcome to look if you... It's all 70s inside, you see.
You were in the beans. Did you get coffee?
So,
Can I have a look?
you certainly can, my dear. Come right this way. It's quite messy. So I've got this vintage TV, orange fan, you know, all of it's
Oh, lovely 1970s stuff. Oh, that's brilliant.
Smash was the whole reason I got into the 70s, because I watched the Smash Martian ads on a computer in school when I was 9, and I became obsessed, so that's the whole reason why I'm currently where I am today.
Yes, it does.
You certainly can, of course.
Wave of tiredness.
So, I have got a plethora of chomps.
Have you?
But they are hidden in a secret location that you need to find, and it's not that one down there.
Oh, come on, why torture me? Is it up somewhere where I can't read? Actually,
No.
this van isn't real.
No.
And
Yeah.
Is she allowed to look?
Yeah, you're allowed to open it all up, it's fine. Yeah, you've got to push down, and then not in there.
Is it simple?
That's my money box, that's my bandit
No
bag.
chomps in there.
So no chomps in there, no.
Just warn her if she's putting something. I'm
Yeah.
so worried about this van.
So you're getting colder, you're getting warmer, warm.
In the pockets of the jacket. maybe?
Very warm. Boiling hot, boiling hot, boiling hot, boiling hot.
I helped you to put your house again.
Almost there, there you go. Yes. You just bring it past
Oh,
here.
that case reminds me of like a the 1970s pedophile.
Oh God, what? What?
You know, like in the movies. You know, like in those 70s movies.
No.
7.
The word reminds me of that. I'm shy, actually. People don't think I'm shy. I'm actually shy. Do you think I'm shy?
No, not really.
I am a bit shy.
You're, hey. Would you like Dr. Pepper or tea?
You tune
me?
quite loudly. Can you just tune it yourself? Yes.
Yeah, you, Sophia. Would you like tea or Dr. Pepper?
Dr. Pig.
Next time on Charting Course.
Michael returns to measure up Ulendo for a new carpet.
Absolutely.
I go on a little local adventure.
How amazing is this? I've got this entire place all to myself.
We take our first step on the road to restoration.
I was also wondering about the extent of what kind of welding stuff you guys do.
And take a closer look at what lurks beneath.
Look at how thick it is.
That's coming at you next, in episode 5 of Charting Course.
This is abysmally bad.
Here is a box, a musical box, wound up and ready to play. But this box can hide a secret inside. Can you guess what is in it today?